we are back. Once again, another stack of caskets to open on this new season. This season is going to be focusing completely around, the wealth of accumulation between hards and elites, right? Putting up hards and elites against each other to see what will generate me the most GP, and we can break that down at the end of the season. Now, I haven't decided as to where we'll end, right? Is it going to be 2,500? Is it going to be 5,000? Is it going to be 10,000 of each tier of clue? We'll find out, but I think I'm going to stack up the masters along the way and open them at the end, because that was a lot of fun last season, right? Opening up 1,000 master caskets all in one go. But of course today we're going to see what we can get out of this little bonus episode. 500 hards and 500 elites. The dream is always there. The dream is always going to be for Druidic from elites and Third Age from hards, getting ourselves some log progression, but let's see how much GP we make as well. And I want to know from you guys what you think after a series of clue scrolls, a series of hards and elites. What do you think is going to generate me the most GP? Is it going to be the hard clues, hard clue gang down below, or is it going to be elite clues, elite clue gang down below? Let me know. But let's start it off, man. We'll start with the Wealth of Elevator. Got the Luck of the Dwarves almost certainly. Got my Orlando Smith set on, of course, and my new Fashionscape as well. Let me know what you think. It's a little bit less scuffed, I would say so, right? Still with my purple hat, but I've also got a red hat. So I think this is the first time the red hat is showing up on video. So yeah, I have a red party hat as well. 500 hards starting us off. Let's see how much GP we can make today. Let's get it. Still a lot of opportunity as well, right? 500 hards. That's a lot of hard clues to open. Hopefully we get a ton of puzzle skipping tickets, because that's where a lot of this GP is going to accumulate from. No doubt, right? Nice. But a lot of shadow dies, a lot of bearers dies, a lot of consistent GP. Is it the consistent GP that's going to carry us to victory? Or is it going to be the big lottery items that we get from elite clues, right? Let me know if you want to know like a breakdown in terms of GP per hour at the end as well, because of course elite clues take about 3 times to 4 times longer to accumulate and collect than hard clues, so absolute trash. Explosive barrel maybe in this 500, imagine. Hard clues have already been very good to us though, especially at the tail end of last season, so. But 500 hard clues should give us a good chance of at least one broadcast to add to the collection. Hopefully not just only consistent GP today. First master. Nice. And if you really want to know as well, oh, look at all those masters. Oh, another master. Are we wanting to do another big 1,000 master run, or would you rather them be opened during the series as well? Because obviously masters are going to be the best GP per hour, regardless of any tier or clue. Oh, nice medium casket proc. But I kind of liked opening up the big stack. I kind of thought to myself that I'm retired from Master Clues though. I mean, Gold Master of Clues title. There's not much point about doing Master Clues anymore, aside from the loot, obviously. Like look at that, man. The loot that you're obtaining, more puzzle skips. Loot that you're obtaining from Master Clues is insane. Having the option to roll on absolutely everything, second age dies, etc. But I kind of want to get the other log progress done, right? I think the end goal when I first started the series was Master of Clues title, which is fantastic. And my first one was Elite Clue Chaser. Gold Clue Chaser, right? The Elite Clue log. But then I realized that I know as soon as I get that title, if I ever do get it, then I'm going to want to get the Hard Clue title and the Master Clue title as well. So why not do them all in the same time and make it a little bit more fun to open up clue scrolls? Accumulate some wealth, accumulate some GP, open up clue scrolls, hunt some log progress across the board. Don't know if it's going to be better, but it's just a little bit of variety, right? I don't want to be sitting there doing hard clues all day. Having a little bit of variety helps with the burnout, especially when you've been doing clue scrolls for such a long time. Like, I've been uploading to YouTube 2 days a week generally for the last 3 years doing clue scrolls, right? I only, over the past couple of weeks, I only just finished up some quests, right? Quests that I'd missed for the last 2 years, so only just finished out the Outer God Wars quest line, etc. Nice, 133k. Nice. Puzzle skipping ticket and a master clue there. Kind of hoping for at least like, I don't know, 50 master clues from 500, something like that. But I'm very, very curious to see as to what's going to win at the end of the series. The hard clues or the elite clues. Now, historically, over the last 2 seasons that I've done hard clues and elite clues have won by a fair margin. And that I didn't even get any big bangers last season from the elites, right? Which is crazy to me. Like, no big blood die skewing it or no big third age die. It was just like a lot of carrying from ice dies, generally. Ice dies are still worth a bit of GP, so... 117k, absolute garbage. Okay. Nice Robin Hood. You love to see that. 287k, absolutely garbage. Oof. It went down by 4k. Still haven't used my reroll tokens that I should be using, but who cares? I'll use them one day. Was that a Rune Cane? Yeah. No big misses that I've seen so far though. No triple sets. Explosive barrel, imagine. Imagine the first episode of the season back, right? And we get ourselves an explosive barrel to start us off. That'd be absolutely amazing. Coming up to 20,000 total hard clues complete now as well, so... Nice. Okay. Of course, and the end result for this... well, the whole premise of this season is going to be around what generates me the most GP out of elite clues or hard clues, right? That's it. We're not too focused on broadcasts. We're not too focused... Well, obviously broadcasts that have a lot of value is the big ticket item, right? We want to see shadow dies from hard clues, most certainly. Okay. But... is it the consistency from hard clues that are better GP over a period of time? Or is it going to be the lottery items from elites that will carry us to victory? We'll soon see. Let's see if my puzzle skipping tickets pay off, right? Nice. Okay, 1.4, nice. 223 million GP made so far though. Just from consistent GP. That's not bad, right? Kind of expecting about 100 mil per 100. But you're definitely wanting big ticket items. Shadow dies, even Barrows dies will bump up your value. Pricey third age pieces such as plate body. But you can't really rely on those when it comes to hard clues, right? You're really, really just... all it is really is the consistent GP. Nice. That's where elites have a downfall, because elites don't really have consistent GP. All of the rewards that you get from elite clues nowadays, aside from fortunates, are pretty bad in value. Seeds, obviously. The only big ticket item from elite clues from standard rewards is probably tower skipping tickets, which is quite sad to say. God Wars 3 and other releases have really destroyed the reward value from elite clues. Now, the only, of course, so... the only big items that you can get, well, the big GP that you're going to be getting from elites is always going to be in the broadcasted rewards, right? And because you've got a lot more opportunity to hit those tables with elite clues, it does make it a pretty interesting idea. Nice. But I like the idea of just putting these two head to head, right? Even if it's a small sample size, you know, 5k or 10k or however many I end up doing on this season. It's going to be interesting to see. Nice. And it's going to answer a lot of questions as well for people, I think, at the end. Because I've never accumulated the data from standard rewards between hards and elites. I've only ever split the broadcast value out. And of course elites are much further ahead when it comes to broadcast reward value. But I want to see what it's like with like fortunate prices included, etc., right? Because I reckon hard clues will really shine with that. 143k, absolute garbage. Plus, I just like opening up clue scrolls, so any excuse to open up a big stack of clue scrolls every so often is going to be nice. And of course, not every episode is going to be this long. Not every episode is going to be 500 or so, but we'll see. Either 100, 200, whatever value that I feel like opening at that time, right? Or have time to. 299k. Of course, because 500 elite clues. Even though now with Big Book, right, it's, you know, you can collect twice as fast nowadays. It's still a long time. Still a lot of collection time. Nice. 3 to 4 times slower than hard clues, most certainly. Nice. 131k, absolutely garbage. Oh, back-to-back puzzle skipping tickets though, you love to see that. Those puzzle skipping tickets are going to carry us with the value that they are, man. Without puzzle skipping tickets being included anywhere aside from in hard clues, it's pretty rough, man. Nice. But it also gives hard clues a lot of value, right? A lot of value. Nice, 2.4. Just fortunate rate as well is insane. 106k, absolute garbage, nice. Okay. Of course, the way that I'll be doing it as well is I'll just be taking the wealth evaluator value of each haul, and I'll be accumulating them into an Excel sheet that I will display at the end of the season as well, just like I did for the last season. So I can show you guys that data if interested. Generally, a lot of people just want to see the loot, right? Which is fair. Loot's awesome. I'm just a big nerd, right? I love like stats data, so that's why I was saying it's like a small, very small sample size. I'd much rather have 1 million of each, but that is not a possibility, you know? Nice. 95k. Now, if I had the data of absolutely every single clue scroller in game that's ever done a clue scroll and could combine all that data, that would be interesting. Most certainly. 98k, absolute garbage. Okay. 118k, what is that madness? Another medium casket, love to see that. And a question comes up quite often as well about my medium caskets. I think I'm going to stack probably 500 before I open those, and I'm not sure if I'll do that on video. Medium unboxing is probably pretty boring, to me anyway, so we'll see. If you guys want to see it, then of course I'll stack it on somewhere. The mediums almost met their fate last season though, when I needed those masters, so... Nice, 170k. Of course, hasn't been too long since our last broadcast from hard clues, so we might start off a little bit rocky with hard clues, unless we get lucky. We've only recently got a 3rd HP, and we've only just recently hit a die as well, so... Probably another cape slot item to start us off is my prediction. Which would make it very unlucky for hard clues now, wouldn't it? For the little competition between these two tiers. Wait, was that super pots? I think I skipped over it. I was lost in my train of thought. Nice. And of course, owning up 1,000 masters last episode was so much fun, man. The amount of rewards that I got from that was absolutely insane. Not to mention Gold Master of Clues title. I still can't get over it, honestly. Nice. Master. And if you haven't seen that, I would highly recommend going back and watching the end of the last season. Most certainly. That was so much fun. Nice. Sorry for the spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, but, you know, don't sleep on the upload. Nice. 1.3. I need to start using some rerolls, but hard clues are just giving me too much consistent GP. Here we go. Get it out of here, man. Oh, 67k. Get it out. Look at this. Finally. Can use all of my rerolls in one go. Another master there. Puzzle skipping tickets, man. 9.6 mil. Haven't seen a 10 million GP. Oh, no way, dude. No way that's a dupe. No way that's a dupe. Third age robe top mail. Second one that we've accumulated on this series as well. There's no way. Oh, goodness gracious. I am duplicate master when it comes to third age, but that is our first broadcast of the season. That feels good. That feels good, though. Another third age robe top to add to the collection. 87 million GP adding to the Wealth Evaluator as well. That feels good. That feels good. Still 142 more hard caskets to open today as well. And of course, we got another master there. That feels good. Hopefully we can get ourselves a unique piece of third age and not continuously hit duplicate rolls, because that's a little bit sad, right? But we'll keep it going. 142 more hard caskets to open. Never lucky back to back. At least it's a pretty pricey piece of third age as well. It's not like a range piece. So another 87 million GP to add to the Wealth Evaluator, which is always nice. Really bumping up the average value of these hard caskets, so that's another good thing with hard caskets, right? You're going to have a lot more opportunities to roll on third age pieces, which will carry them quite a bit, I would say. Even though the third age pieces aren't worth all too much in comparison to a lot of the big broadcasts, that's more consistent GP to add to the collection, right? That's big bangers. It's like the Master Clue semi-rare rewards, which is always good. 146k. 130k. Oh, okay. Nice. Get it out, man. Where's my next third age piece, right? Imagine. Hasn't actually been that long since our last third age piece, which is absolutely insane. So I'm kind of spooning third age. Unfortunately, not a unique, so we're still on that journey. One day, bad luck mitigation, so we don't roll on to duplicates. Nah. Takes all the fun out of it, I think. Nice. Okay. 268k, absolutely garbage. 198k, absolutely poo-poo. Nice. Double clicked, my mistake. 80k. We're down to the last 100 hard caskets as well. 570 million GP has been accumulated so far, so not a bad haul. No big broadcast. Of course, remember the big idea is with hard clues to carry us better than elite clues, we're gonna need to see Shadowed Eyes. We're gonna need to see those big ticket items to really, really carry us through. Nice. 134k, absolutely garbage. Nice. Because elite clues, as soon as you get a blood die or third age die, look, I've only had one third age die ever from elite clues, but as soon as you get one of those two items, that's a lot of hard clues to do to catch up, right? Like an extreme amount. 6.4 to 6.7 billion GP or whatever that value is for those two tier dies. Look, that's thousands of hard clues to do to beat out an elite clue. So, of course, it's all lottery though, right? We could do 5,000, 10,000 elite clues and never see it. As I said, I've done 24,000 elite clues and I've only ever seen one third age die. So, nice. You cannot guarantee it, but with ice dice, the price point that they are as well, that is a huge carry. So, nice, another medium casket. 116k, absolutely garbage. Okay. 136k, absolutely garbage as well. But Shadow Dies are very well priced as well. If we were to get a Shadow Die before the end of this episode, that would mean that that's a max cash accumulation today from hard clues. So, 9 million GP again. Puzzle skipping tickets, insane. 199k, absolutely garbage. Last 50. Oh, man. Two fortunate components, right? And puzzle skipping tickets, 9.7 million GP. Puzzle skipping tickets, man. Insane. A lot of new people to the clue chasing journey, and a lot of people want to get to that end goal, right? So a lot of people are using puzzle skipping tickets to get to that point, including myself. Nice. A lot of us will spend the money, and especially with elite clues being complete loss right now, using them. It's pretty rough. But that's why I do hard clues as well, right? Because I use my puzzle skipping tickets that I get from hard clues on my elite clues generally. Takes a little bit less of a dent out of the GP that I have to spend to do them, right? Nice. 1.4. 78k, absolutely garbage. Nice, and we're down to the final 25 hard caskets out of 500 hards that we just opened. Is the dream alive? Surely, right? Let's go. Okay, 115k, absolutely garbage. Shadow die? Imagine. Barrows die even? I wouldn't mind another Barrows to add to the collection. That was a lot of Oshprocs. 2 Oshprocs pretty much in a row. Getting a little bit excited about the Oshprocs though, you know? Getting closer and closer to that goal of, you know, 500 to 1,000 medium caskets. Nice. 149k. Oof. Terrible. The question is consistent GP going to be the winner? Who knows? Gilded plate legs, huh? Our first piece of gilded. Our first actual miss on third age, apart from I think if we saw that super set before. Not sure, or that super pots anyway. Oh, puzzle skipping tickets. Puzzle skipping tickets, and then our final hard casket out of this stack of 500. Let's go. 1.3 million GP. So, ended off pretty decent with those hard caskets, man. 707 million GP out of 500. That's really nice. +1 broadcast, that third age robe top. That's not a bad haul whatsoever, I wouldn't say, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the elites, man. I'm a big backer of elites. You guys know this, right? You guys know that I'm a big elite clue guy. So let's see if these 500 elites can beat out 700 million GP today. For that to happen, we will need to hit a broadcast. Elite clue average rewards are terrible, alright? The fortunate rate is like crud, and none of the standard rewards are worth any money apart from tail skips. So, we pretty much need to guarantee a broadcast from these 500 elites to beat out the hards today. Let's see what happens. We'll reset the wealth evaluator, start it back up again. Let's go. 500 elites to open today. Okay. We need a big die. We need a big die to really, really just dominate the hard clues, right? And of course, if we do not get a big die, generally, even in, like, look, I'm just saying, even a shadow die right now would just put hard clues already on the back foot. But we could go 500 elite clues dry. I mean, it's happened a lot, right? Let me know. Do you predict it? Do you predict something from these elite clues? I have a feeling, but I always do with elite clues. I have a very soft spot for the elite caskets, right? Big fan. Even though the standard rewards are just not there in terms of balance, it really does balance out with the end result with those big dies. A little bit cheating with elite clues as well, because I am pretty much on drop rate for another third age die. If you care about drop rates, etc., or if you put any thought into them, because, you know, we all know that player that's had 6 third age dies and 12k elites, so that's not me, by the way. I wish. Third age die is one of the best looking dies in game, so nice. Need to beat 700 million GP. Of course, elite clues, Druidic would be very nice as well. Druidic Wreath is still the dream item as well. 47k, yeah. We're definitely beating hard clues with rewards like that, right? Nice, 259k. I'm very curious. My money's still on elite clues as being the victor after a certain amount of clue scrolls, but I just don't know how long, because I could go on forever, right? And elite clues will probably end up winning out, but maybe I set a hard cap as to how many I do. You guys let me know. 5k? 5k seems like a good doable number, but that's a pretty long series. 10k would be even a longer series. That'd probably be all of this year, but 251k, all seeds. Nice. Back-to-back masters as well. And I pretty much did confirm, though, that the master rewards carries clue scrollers. I think it was about 10 billion GP that I accumulated stacking 1,000 masters in terms of like from the hards and elites, and then I made another 10 billion GP from those masters alone, right? Which is insane. Oh, let's go. See? Look what I'm saying, man. Look what I'm saying. Shadow Die to add to the collection. Elite Clues already beating out my hard clue luck as well. Another 1.1 billion GP added to the Wealth Evaluator. Oh, God, that feels good, man. That feels good. We're still early in as well. We're still early in. Shadow Die to add to the collection, the first of the series. Elite Clues beating out hard clues already with one broadcast, man. Feels good. 430 more elites to go. Let's keep the ball rolling. Never lucky back-to-back, unfortunate. See, if we're on a big run with elite clues though, I'm very worried for hard clues. I'm incredibly worried because if we get like a big 5 bill plus lead on hard clues starting us off, that's going to make hard clues that complete underdog unless we get incredibly lucky. And of course, you guys have been, you guys that have watched me for a long time, especially open up hard clues. My hard clue luck isn't that great with big dies. It could turn around at any point. That's the beauty of clue scrolls, right? And the beauty of RNG. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. Your die chances from elite clues, even though they take, as I was mentioning before, 4 times longer than hard clues, you're probably going to see more dies, I reckon, from elite clues. Even in 40,000 hard clues, I reckon in 10,000. Oh, yeah, that's when that's when the math starts to go out the window. If you're directing them, like what I'm doing here, right? 500 hards versus 500 elites. It makes them a little bit less fair, but it is what it is. I want to paint elite clues in the best light possible. With my content, so, you know. Nice. Plus all these master clues that we're getting from these elites. Absolutely insane. That's our second gobbo today. Druidic today? Imagine. My drop rate for dies or any broadcast, my apologies, from elite clues is 1 in 300. So we've had that one already in this stack so far. Probably won't see another broadcast unless we get really lucky. If I see a third age die today, I will cry. I've had one third age die in 3 years from elite clues, so nice. But one big broadcast already in that shadow die, so back-to-back masters, let's go. Nice. Another gobbo and another Guthix bow as well. Back-to-back masters, triplicate. Oh, I thought it was going to be 4 in a row. Never lucky. Huh. Oh, man. The amount of master clues that you get from elite clues alone are worth doing elite clues. And of course with Big Book, like the rates used to be collection of 6 elite clues per hour, which is so slow. I did, 6,000 hours worth of elite clues with that method, right? But now with Big Book, you can pretty much clue scroll endlessly, doing anything in game. Still the best method is Shadow Creatures, but you can have another Godbow, Jesus. But you can have Big Book there, and you can eat the seeds with Seedicide, and you can get procs. So, with the Big Book being another one, with the Big Book being weighted towards elites, it is actually a very nice item to have. Okay. And of course, there are other little professional strategies that you can use the Big Book for, including when you're running clues. You can disassemble vials or disassemble anything once per server minute, and you will maximize your procs per hour as well. I would highly recommend joining the Clue Chaser Discord if you want to see more regarding those strategies. I personally do not, unless I'm doing master clues, because it's too much APM for me, actions per minute, right? Trying to disassemble something once per minute whilst also moving around. Clue scrolls are a chilling, like a relaxing thing for me. Nice. If I wanted to do that many actions per minute, I would be a lot faster, for one, or I'd do PVM. Nice. But I'm just consistent, right? I'm a tortoise, but I have still maintained my place in the high scores for a long, long time, just because I've been consistently doing clues every single day. And I know from experience, doing things very quickly, as fast as you can, unless you have the mindset for it, will lead you to burnout, and then you'll miss weeks upon weeks of doing clue scrolls. Nice. Another master there. I keep forgetting how many clue scrolls we're opening, and it's like quite a bit. But feels good getting that Shadow Die already, very early on. Elite Clues taking the lead as well, with my prediction, right? Just saying. Elite Clues, Trisk. Of course, regardless, I'm just trying to do a little bit of a thought experiment for people that do clue scrolls for GP only. A lot of people won't like Elite Clues because of puzzles, etc. And they're just a lot less... What the heck? They're a lot less fun, right? For a lot of people to do. Which is fair. You can still do hard clues. Like, I love doing hard clues as well. They're a lot more relaxed to do than Elite Clues. So. Okay. Nice. 273k. And I've just done a lot of Elite Clues. 24,000 Elite Clues is quite a bit. So it's just back of my hand kind of thing now with Elite Clues. 309k. Oh, terrible reroll. 185k. Get it out here. Oh, my reroll magic is absolutely amazing, by the way. 159k. Absolute trash. Nice, another master there. Watch this. Okay, not a bad reroll, not too bad. But yeah, look at the fortunate rate that you get from Elite Clues, right? Absolutely terrible. What was that Shadow Die? 1.1 billion GP, 1.19. We've already opened up like 240 Elite Clues. We haven't made anywhere near the amount that we made from hard clues in terms of standard rewards. Look at this, 46k. You are truly, truly banking on lottery items when it comes to elites. That's it. Everything else is just garbage in terms of loot. Puzzle skipping ticket, like tower skipping tickets, are a nice little bonus that you get from Elite Clues, but they're nowhere near the price of puzzle skipping tickets. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, can I just call the series now then? Ice Die right now as well. 1.8 billion GP to add to the wealth of Valuator. Oh no. Hard Clues, I'm sorry. Hard Clues, I'm sorry, my friends, but... look, we've got a huge lead on you now. We've got a huge lead on you right now with this Ice Die and this Shadow Die. Oh, as I was saying, lottery items from Elite Clues, Ice Dies will carry you all the way through, right? 1.8 billion GP, that's going to crack our wealth evaluator as well. So, that's pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure Ice Dies, if the current market is correct, they're over max cash right now, so that's an impressive amount of GP already accumulated today. We'll close out of this little one here, and we'll just reset the wealth evaluator. So we're already at over 3 billion GP accumulated from Elite Clues versus 700 million GP accumulated from Hard Clues, and we've still got 252 more elites to open. Should we just continue the ball rolling? I reckon so, right? Are we going to get another broadcast? No, surely not. Maybe Wreath, which would be exciting. Be very exciting, actually. I want a third age piece so bad. It's been about 5,300 elite clues since my last Druidic piece. So I'm not currently at drop rate as of yet. 7,000 generally is around that drop rate that you should start expecting one. But we've already had a lot of good luck today. And a little stack of 500 elite caskets. Nice. And this is why I love elite clues though. Elite clues truly will showcase how much GP you will make from lottery items alone. It's just absurd, right? Nice. 386k, absolutely garbage. But of course, first episode in, man. And elite clues are taking the reins right now with how much wealth we've accumulated so far. It's pretty scary. 96k. We could go on a big dry streak with elite clues. It's happened before. We've been on very long... Oh, Dragon Cane miss. Imagine blood die. Back-to-back Dragon Cane miss? Excuse me? Imagine, though. We've had a lot of misses today. Orlando Smith at proc. Yeah, getting one of the big item dies. Blood die, third age die. Oh, it's going to be sad. Even third age Druidic Wreath, man. 800 million GP. Oh. Nice. 40k. Out. And look at the average value that we're making. I'll harp on it about it forever. Average reward value from elites is absolutely poor. Absolutely poor. So if you're new to doing elite clues, right, you have to really be in it for the long run to start making GP. You have to hit lottery items. The good thing about hard clues is as soon as you start doing them, you're making GP. As soon as you start hitting fortunate components, puzzle skipping tickets, right, you're making 10 million GP, like from one casket, which is insane. But if you're in it for the long haul and you want to do clue scrolls for a lot of GP plus lottery items, I like putting my money onto elite clues, to be honest. 22k! What? You take the uncut dragon stones out of that and this clue's worth nothing. Oh, duality of man, right? I make max cash from a nice die roll and then I get 22k from an elite clue. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. Another Dragon Cane. Holy moly. I'm rolling so many failed rolls today, like, which is, normally I don't mention them all too much, because I normally don't open this much in one go, but it's kind of crazy. Nice. 420k. Okay. 161k. Absolutely garbage. A lot of masters received so far today as well for you guys at home that like seeing how many masters I get. Another Orlando Smith at proc. Are we going to see another broadcast before the end of this video? I think that's greedy. The only thing that I want personally is going to be Druidic, so anything else is just going to be bonus at this point. Nice. Okay, 117k, absolute garbage. But of course, before we start next week's video as well, I'll have the tally up for how much GP we made from hard clues and how much GP we've made from these elite clues as well. It's only going to be based on GE value, so nice. 323k. Oh, I'll reroll that. Nice. But yeah, hard clues, man. Consistent GP all day, but elite clues with the big bangers. Oh, you can't beat it, right? Another master there. 47k. The lowest lows for elite clues have gotten like so much worse though. Like so much worse. With all of the GP rewards, like the common reward stuff being eroded with drops elsewhere in game. Oh, I shouldn't have re-rolled that, but you know, it is what it is. We're after bangers. 308k re-roll. It's slightly more. Nice, another master there. Let me know as well if you guys want to see another 1,000 master stack at some point as well, just to see if it blows everything out of the water, right? Because we'll do a straight up GP comparison between all of them. Because 1,000 masters, man, it's like 10 bill and like just predicted and forward predicted rewards. I did say I was retired though, so as soon as I say I'm retired, I get 4 master clues back to back. You love to see it, right? Okay. Do want to see a piece of Druidic. At least this year. Hopefully we see a piece of Druidic that's unique this year. I'd be sad if we don't. 47k. Alright, we're down to the last 100 elite caskets as well. Are we going to see something that's going to be in this last 100? I don't predict it, but we'll go. We'll go. Okay, 102k. Reroll token. I might as well just start collecting reroll tokens, honestly. 170k. Another god bow. Wow. One of these days, I will see another piece of Druidic sitting in here. That's not a duplicate. Imagine another Druidic robe. I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad breaking the dry streak with a robe top. Ugh. Just need wreath, man. Nice, 291k. 169k, absolutely garbage. Come on, give me just those masters. Just give me those masters. Thank you. Give me those masters and really solidify elite clues as being the big banger broadcast that we want to see. 405k. $121k, absolute garbage. Getting close to the end now, my friends. Getting close to the end. And there's no way that I've just made you guys sit through 2 like 50-minute videos, right? Got him. Nice. I promise you that not all of my videos are going to be this long. I just decided to do a big stack of 500 elites and 500 halves because I had some time. And it's fun doing big stacks. I miss doing them. But it's definitely not something that I could do every single week. There's no way I wouldn't have the time. Nice. 304k. I do want to see hard clues kind of claw their way back though and be the underdog of this series. I reckon it'd be pretty fun. Nice, another Orlando Smith hat proc. Do I count those Orlando Smith hat procs as elite clue loot though? Nah, that's unfair. 94k. Then I'd have to open up the mediums, right? Okay. Okay, not bad. Shadow Die and Ice Die from 500 elite caskets is definitely not bad. Final 25 elite casket time. Most certainly elite clues have won out this episode so far, but we'll tally it up and we'll show you guys next episode as well. Final 25. Is the magic going to be in here? Are we going to see a final broadcast? Let's go. Imagine Druidic in the last 25. Okay. It's happened before, right? Okay. 1.3 million GP and a master clue there. Not bad. Back-to-back masters. There's a lot of masters in my inventory right now, actually. 207k, absolutely trash. Nice. Nice. Triplicate back-to-back. 249k. Abs. Get it out, man. Another master. Okay. Another master. And broadcast. Never lucky. And then the final elite casket out of this stack of 500. Let's go. Never lucky ending us off there. But today, my friends, we made a significant amount of GP from these elite clues and these hard clues. So hard clues, we got a third age range top, robe top to add to the collection. We made about 700 million GP from those hard clues, from that consistent GP. From the elite clues, we got a shadow die, we got an ice die, and we made it a lot of common reward GP as well, right? So well over, I would say, 4 billion GP, but we'll have the actual proper total up on the next week's video, most certainly. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of content, which is just pure clue scrolling content. Welcome to the new season with hards versus elite clues, and we'll see what will win out at the end of this series. You guys decide as to how long the length is going to be. Please don't say forever, otherwise I will be here forever. If you guys like this kind of content, which is pure clue scrolling, pop a little like down below. I'd appreciate it a lot. And if you have any questions, comments, queries, you just want to chat about absolutely anything, pop it in the comment section down below. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.